Hey everybody, this is Flammy. Welcome back. We're here with another episode of my Let's Play. So we're here with Derpy, and I'm going to be announcing something I'm starting really soon. So right after I finish recording this, I'm going to be starting doing a new base build. So this base build is left over from my previous Town Hall 7, so about time I redesign it. I've got all these random walls that are sticking around the outsides. I've got my new defenses, which are getting towards, some of them are getting leveled up. I guess the mortars are now maxed out, or will be soon enough, so I better get redesigning and do a layout for Town Hall 8. Now, what am I going to be building? Well, about last week I asked you guys what you wanted to see, what sort of build I asked on Facebook, and I had three options. One, do a farming base, so this is definitely a farming base right here, Town Hall outside the walls. Do a trophy base was option number 2, so that'd be Town Hall in the center, focus on trophies, maybe raise my trophy count some, and do that sort of stuff. Or a third option, which I have not done in a very long time, is a hybrid base. And hybrid bases are sort of mixed between the two, so we both go for trophies and try to protect our town hall somewhat, as well as try to protect our resources. So I won't necessarily be raising my trophies, but the town hall will be partially protected. I'm very curious to see how this is going to work out, what it's going to do to our trophy count, and sort of how people choose to attack it. So I will be designing that base very soon. But in this episode, I want to be talking about sort of the plan of it, and maybe do some sort of preemptive design sort of stuff. I just finished up my army camp right there, as you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and queue up an army. I will be recording probably, I think this will probably take 5 or so episodes. So I'm going to be recording back to back to back. So I want to queue up as many guys as possible. So my current queuing strategy is I queue 25 archers in 2 of my barracks, and that's 10 minutes, a little more than 10 minutes worth of archers, should be about 10 minutes. Right there, 10 minutes, 20 seconds. And then the last 2 I queue 1 with goblins, so you only need 20 of these for 10 minutes. Perfect. And then the last one I do 30 barbarians, that's also 10 minutes. So then I know that all these are going to finish up at the same time if I've got 30 barbarians, 25 archers, and 20 goblins. And that's just how they work out timing-wise. Should make sense to anyone who likes algebra, but yes. Those are now full, and our army camp is full, so I'm going to go on the offensive and talk a bit about this hybrid base that I'm going to be making. So hybrid bases are interesting because they don't get free shields all the time. By the way, I had like 2 minutes left of my shield, something like that. I had like 8 minutes a couple of minutes ago, so I know I had almost no time left on my shield, so might as well break it. They don't give me those free 12-hour shields, though, because my town hall is not outside the walls. I won't be expecting to get them, which means I do expect I'll be attacked more often, because the attacks that I do get probably won't all give me shields. So that'll be very interesting to see how people attack me, who chooses to attack me. I'm expecting high levels will generally be attacking me, and you know what, I think it won't be as good for protecting my resources. But that's sort of the point of a hybrid base, is not focus on resources. A base that's focused on resources is a farming base, and that's pretty different. But right now, we're going to be looking for some resources. I will be splitting up my base build videos, so some of them will be base builds, and then some of them will be attack videos. I'm going to keep them separate this time, based on you guys' feedback from the last one. Some of you guys liked me doing attacks. I like doing attacks too. I just get bored if I do constant building for like an hour straight or more. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll be attacking, and then I'll build, and then I'll attack, and I'll build, and I'll split them up based on what I'm doing at the time. Look at this, Town Hall 10 right down here. I've seen a couple Town Hall 10s down to this trophy count. Generally they're like this guy though, and really rushed. This guy sort of looks like a Town Hall 8 mostly, or Town Hall 7 even. Like this mortar is like one of the few defenses here that's actually upgraded high enough to make a difference. Obviously he's got crossbows and stuff which are exclusive to higher Town Hall levels. But, man, yeah, just not very good. I mean, I'm not going to attack him because, 1, he doesn't have great resources, and 2, he does have a lot of defenses. But, yeah, don't rush if you're in that sort of situation. What was I saying? We are going for resources, though, so gold is going to be the priority. I've only got 1 worker free at the moment, although I've got some more finishing up relatively soon. I could start this elixir project, which I've been thinking about, and I talked about it in the previous episode, but I've sort of come to the conclusion that I'm not going to do it now, and that would be upgrading my dark elixir storage. Instead, I'm going to save this elixir for starting a unit upgrade. That's going to be finishing up. My goblins are currently finishing up relatively soon. And the other thing is I don't think I'll get that much dark elixir right now, and I'll probably save that as my next dark elixir project. Ooh, there's a good count. This is what I was looking for. How are we going to attack this? Town Hall 8 upgrades are not great. Looks like sort of a maxed out Town Hall 7. Mortars aren't super high. They're decent. Archers are not super high, cannons aren't super high, but they're all decent. So it's not terrible, not great. So the vast majority of these resources are going to be in the storages and collectors. So unfortunately, they're all spread out and they're all inside the walls. So I'm just going to go and attack and try to do as much damage as possible. Yep, let's do it. I think I'm going to attack from this bottom left side. It's hard. Could attack from the top right. Let's see. Where are the air defenses? Use minions. Yeah, let's attack from the bottom left down here. I like that I can sort of attack these defenses right away off the beginning. Do some archers, do my clan castle reinforcements. We're going to do wall breakers. Only 2. I've got lots of wall breakers, so this should help. I don't want to group up too many guys when the wizard has a chance to shoot them all down. So I'm going to be spreading out guys. I'm going to be slowly deploying my giants. I want to keep deploying guys, though, to keep doing damage. Throw in a couple goblins just to help get through these mixed-in storages which are in there. As well as the elixir mines and collectors, of course, because they do matter. Now I'm going to start doing some more more wall breakers. So send them in groups of 2, so they will target, hopefully, walls which are, I say that, but then of course they sort of screw up. They hopefully will target walls which are open. So they don't like sort of waste targets, which is would not be as good. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Last giant goes right there. I'm going to use my minions because the air defense up here is down, so they should be effective. I'm not sure how much of this base I'm going to be able to destroy. Like I said before, it is Town Hall 8. Not certainly like super high level, but not anything sort of scrappy either. So yeah, just doing the best that I can. With the last giant dead, I'm going to send in my Barbarian King to sort of try to tank some damage. Where are the last gold storages? Out here is 2 of them. Up here, we're doing pretty good. We've got more than half the gold storage, so I'm happy to see that. I'm not sure how much more we're going to be able to get. I mean, we're not going to lose, obviously. Elixir is definitely a secondary priority, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I don't really have the best army composition to deal with this. I really wish I had more goblins, I mean giants. More goblins would help too. More giants would really help because the defenses were fairly spread out with a town hall in the center. I find that I really wish that the town hall in the center, I really wish I had more giants to sort of work their way around the sides, slowly doing damage. Oh, look at the minions. They're picking off the town hall for free. That's sort of cool right there. I'm going to try to come in here with the last guys and... is it even worth it? Like, I don't think I'm going to do any damage significant there. So I'm actually going to come in down here. We're going to send in all of the goblins to hopefully attack one set of walls. I'm going to let them attack the same wall set and then send them all in right there. Hopefully to bust through because there's enough collectors and mines in here that it would be absolutely worth it if they break in. I'm pretty safe doing this given that there's no wizard towers being able to see it and the mortars are too slow. Yes, perfect. So that worked out exactly as intended. So you might think that using like 30-ish goblins, that might have been a bad decision. Well, by getting 2 elixir collectors and 1 gold mine, I was probably able to get about 60,000, 50,000 gold at least, just from that right there. You can rewind and see what I was at before and what I was at after, but yeah, that was a good raid. We got nearly all the gold. Actually, the only gold I missed out on was this, right here. But I got all the other gold. I didn't go for the Dark Elixir because I didn't have that many archers left by the end. But this raid was nice because it was over 500,000. So anytime you do that, I am sitting happy. So let's go back and talk about a couple other things before I wrap this episode up. Namely, hybrid bases. So what is my base going to be like? So like I said, it's not going to be completely focused on trophies, but at the same time, it's not going to leave the town hall outside the walls. So I don't have a base in mind. I don't copy bases, and I like to sort of design ones which I know will be good, but it's not copying. Sometimes I take inspiration from things, but this time I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do the town hall centered somewhere on the side, so it's somewhat protected, so if someone really wants to get it, they can go in, but they'll have to sacrifice some guys, maybe take some splash damage from a mortar or wizard, but they'd be able to get it. What this will force everyone else to do is if they want to go for resources, I can put my resources on the other side, not super protected, but not free by any means, because I still want to protect them. So I expect my town hall is going to be, say if I just going to put my town hall in the center here, it'd probably be like the equivalent of like right here. So definitely not in the center where like the air defense is, like right up here. You see this air defense? That's the center of the base. So that'd be where I'd put the town hall if I was trying to protect it. I'm going to put it on the side here, so it's protected by some defenses, surrounded by defenses. Certainly can't pick it off for free though. I'm going to completely redesign my base though. This is going to be a full redesign. Don't get me wrong there. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening in the next couple of videos. If you guys would like to see what my base is like, I have probably already finished it by the time this video is out. So you guys can go and check it out by visiting this account. You can visit this account by going to the clan Reddit beta. You can see it right there on the clan castle. And my name, of course, in-game is Derpy, so just find me. I'll probably be about halfway down the list. And spectate my base and let me know what you think about it when it's complete. Or, of course, stay tuned and keep an eye on the videos when they're coming out later this week. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. Look forward to this base build video. I'll try to do a couple high levels mixed in as well. But beyond that, thank you very much for watching guys. Have a great day, and clash on.